visitors tonight are the Waldron, the Lady Bulldogs, and let's meet their starting lineup. Number 1, Candace Espinoza. Number 3, Reagan Sanford. Number 5, Molly Richmond. Number 10, Jessica Ozuna. And number 22, Summer Imperiali. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Booneville Lady Bearcats. Starting tonight is the junior, number 1, Helen Sanchez.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready to get some Bulldog basketball. We got some Lady Bulldogs about to take on the Booneville Bearcats.
Junior, number 23, Jolie.
They already announced the starting lineup for the Waldron Bulldogs.
A sophomore, number
They're now
25,
doing
Carmen.
the Lady Bearcats.
And a junior, number 32, Haley Roberts. Good luck and let's play some basketball.
Molly Richmond once again jumping for the tip ball. And Booneville's going to take away that tip. Get a wide open layup on the backside. They only had one girl on the right side to defend. Except the only person that was there was a late girl that was tipping. And stolen away by Reagan Sanford. Number 5 is going to drive to the hoop. Molly defending, going to get called for a hands foul. We're in Booneville, Arkansas. It's about 30 minutes. I don't know what direction it is. You travel north for a minute, then you turn east, and then so there's a bunch of curves. So I get lost in all of it. But you travel north like you're going to Fort Smith for about 10 minutes, and you turn right onto whatever highway that is, and then straight stretch until you get to Booneville, and then you gotta worry about finding the school. Reagan Sanford passes the ball, gonna get double teamed, almost stolen away. Good defense by the Lady Bearcats. Stripped away and stolen. Passed ahead, looking for a score in transition. Summer Imperiali defending. Going to be a bad layup. Going to get the rebounding, and then she's going to get called for a travel as she got a little too excited with that play. Full court press right here. Molly Richmond had with it. Pass inside. Ozuna driving. Ozuna right-handed layup. Going to tie the score up right there.
Ozuna.
Trying to get a better view for y'all guys. 23's corner jump shot is good, making the score 5-2 Lady Bearcats.
3-point basket, Jolie 10.
Three-point shot was on target, but a little short from Reagan. One's going to throw that to 23. She's going to try her luck again. A little short on that one as well. Molly Richmond with the rebound and Reagan pushing. Beating them in a foot race, going to be dribbled off the leg, and we're going to travel the other way as it was last touched by Reagan Sanford. Two-three zone right here. Candace Espinoza defending on the left side of the block, lane rather. Three-point shot is good after a great contest by Jessica Ozuna. And Coach Brown is going to elect to call a timeout.
Timeout, Lady Bulldogs.
directly following this senior high girls matchup will be the senior high boys playing the Booneville Bearcats. The senior boys just took a tough loss from Charleston as they were defeated by about 7 points. Couldn't quite remember what the score is for that game, but it was a good game. We were winning for a majority of the game. The number 23 from Charleston went 4 for 5 or 5 for 6 there in the third quarter and lit it up, and we never recovered from it fully. And that's tipped out of bounds. We're going to stay here with it. We never fully recovered from that deficit, and so we ended up losing that battle. But it's not the only time we'll play in this year, so we'll have another chance at it. Good no-look pass to Jessica Ozuna down the middle of the court. Try to get that pass inside. Cadence Espinosa is going to get it. They're going to battle on the floor. They're going to run an out-of-bounds play as the jump ball gives us possession. Crossing the low post. Jessica Ozuna is going to pump fake and drive. Going to get a pass stolen away. Looks like there was a little bit of a collision there between Molly Richmond and Jessica Ozuna. Appears that they're both okay. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the first quarter, and the score is 10-2. Going to be a push foul against the Lady Bearcats, and going to turn the ball over right there. Good defense, good box out right there. We're going to get Bianca Hinojosa into the game for the Lady Bulldogs, and Jessica Ozuna is going to take a breather. She was shooken up on the previous play. Back into the full court press. Lob pass up to Bianca Hinojosa with those long arm and long legs and athletic ability. Put it where just so she could get it. And does just that. Pass back out to Reagan Sanford's going to result in a tipped pass and leaving us to throw a sideline out of bounds play. Reagan Sanford driving right, double teamed. Trying to split the defense, going to get a screen right there. Pass threaded the needle right there between the sideline and defenders. Getting it to Bianca Hinojosa. Another tipped pass, and we're going to throw it in from out of the baseline this time. Cadence Espinosa, Bianca Hinojosa, Summer Imperiali, Reagan Sanford, and Molly Richmond in for the Lady Bulldogs. Don't have a roster for the Lady Bearcats, and that shot's going to rim out. Rebounded by the Lady Bearcats, put back up and called a foul on. It's going to be rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs. Score is 10-2. 3:44 left here in the first. Tipped away and stolen. Wide open layup as a result of that play. Now a double-digit deficit for the Lady Bulldogs. The score is 12-2. Ozuna back into the game. Stripped away once again. Good defense by Cadence Espinoza, forcing the pass to be perfect. A perfect lob, and a little bit too much goes off the fingertips to the postman down low, and can't get a hold of it, and it goes out of bounds. So good defense by Espinoza. Intercepted right there. 23 read the play like a book. Came down, looked like a cornerback intercepting a quarterback. A cornerback intercepting a quarterback. Good ball movement here by the Lady Bearcats. Good opportunity right there. Good look. Had a wide open lady on the block as she drew 2 defenders down low. Couldn't connect on the layup, and we're going to get a hard foul right there. And Reagan's slow to get up. Intercepted once again. That's going to be number 5 that time. They've been starting to get a handle on this post game, being able to defend it, getting in front, staying straight up. We just got to make sure that we don't, we can recover once we help with another defender, and don't. Another turnover for the Lady Bulldogs. Wide open layup, timeout for the Lady Bulldogs.
Timeout Waldron.
Coach is actually going to elect to call a timeout with 1:57 here in the first. The thing we got to try to do is create more turnovers and prevent turnovers on us, and in turn will limit transition points, give us a chance to get back in it. We have scores 2-14 at the moment. If we're getting good position on the inside down low when they're in the post, and looks like we're starting to get the hang of it. But when we help over and find and lose track of our guy, and they're wide open for a layup, that's what's kind of killing us. It should be a 16-2 ball game right now as they airballed that one layup down low, as our 2-3 zone collapsed down low and had a wide open man backside to shoot a layup, but they missed it. It's gonna be Reagan Adams, or Sanford rather, excuse me. If Sanford gets hot, then that could be dangerous. That's not gonna be called for a foul. They're looking in transition. Gonna get called for a travel right there. Ginger Ward, Jessica Ozuna is going to sit down on the bench. We got some substitutions in, Molly Richmond and Bianca Hinojosa. Battling for it. We're going to get the ball after that battle. Good defense by Reagan Sanford. Their defense is very well spaced and aggressive. The Lady Bearcats anyways. We need to do the same. They're extending their defense and double teaming every opportunity they have. Molly Richmond with it. Molly Richmond got fouled on the floater attempt. Now she will be taking a trip with the free throw line. Try to put points on the board for us. In the game, we have Cadence Espinoza, Reagan Sanford, Molly Richmond shooting free throws. Bianca Hinojosa on the left side of the lane, trying in the free throw box, and Summer Imperiality on the right side of the box. And she goes 2 for 2 right there into the at that trip to the free throw line. Can't leave our man wide open when we get shots like that. We got to find our guy in transition because they like those transition passes and those long passes, what you call a touchdown pass. And it's stolen away once again. We got to meet the passes. Good contest, Reagan Sanford. And Molly Richmond scores again out of the inbound.
Molly Richmond.
Cadence Espinosa fronting in the low post, forcing an over-the-top pass to where that you have two defenders. It's almost like a sandwich where Cadence Espinosa is one piece of the bread, Booneville Lady Bearcat is another, or the meat. Molly Richmond tries to score, gets blocked at the buzzer, couldn't finish on the layup attempt. Score is 17-6 for Lady Bearcats. But like I was saying about the sandwich, so y'all don't, the Lady Bearcat is sandwiched in between the baseline and the defender, and so that makes it a little harder and has to pass it right over the top of the defender, but not too far to where it has to go out. It goes out of bounds to where they can't get it, like it did before. So yeah, 17-6 here in the first quarter. We scored 2 points early on, went on for a drought for a little bit. Then Molly Richmond went to the free throw line, put four. Oh, excuse me. I said 17-7, but I meant 17-6. And then within a minute, we had already scored 4 points. Molly Richmond scored 4 of those points, and yeah. So it's going to be Bearcat ball to open the second quarter. On the court for the Lady Bulldogs, you have the original starting 5. Dumping into our 2-3 zone. Looks like we're extending ours just a little bit. Good cutoff by Jessica Ozuna. Don't want to foul right here, but you want to play good, solid defense. Going to get called for a travel right there. We just got to play. We just got to sit there. We got to sit in the stance and guard, as Coach Brown likes to say. Going to call for another travel. Went to hand it off, but dribbled, and then she was going to dribble again. Then her, anyways. Lob pass, good defense. Just need to, execute all the way and box out. Once you run a defensive play or offensive play, you want to run it to the best of your ability, and you want to push through, finish it, and see it to its completion. And so when a shot goes up, you want to make sure you get a hand up, turn around, and get a butt on somebody to where that they don't. You want to battle for position on that, so that you have a better chance at getting a rebound. And once you get the rebound, chin it, and get it to a guard, then that's when you will finish the play on defense. Intercepted once again. Cadence Espinosa defending. Good job. We're getting, like I said, we're getting a little handle on that post play down low, getting straight up. We got some long-legged and long-armed girls. And we're going to get called for a backcourt violation as Jessica Ozuna lost her balance and regained it, but across the line. We're doing all right. We just got to get back into the groove offensively, because I think we're getting up there defensively. They have 17 in the first quarter, which, isn't that good, but and she's going to step out of bounds right there. good defense. You know, we caught a break right there as we got out of position a little bit, but it looks like we may got a tip or made it where uh, the offensive player made it slip, and she put her in a position to where she stepped out of bounds. Ozuna from the three-pointer. Reagan Sanford is going to be wide left. Doesn't appear that any of, well, I say they're not really three-pointers. 23 is, 23 and maybe 1 or 5 has hit one. But you can play off a little. Maybe they're not active shooters. They're not, that's not maybe something that they're known for 100% to where that's, maybe that's not something that they do where, they're just super, super good at it. And that's the one thing that they go to. It always could be just, if they have an open shot, we don't want to leave them open, but if you play off a little, it forces them to make a decision to, they're too close for me to shoot it because by the time I get the shot up, they can be in my face with a good contest, but they're too far away, so I can't create enough space for a drive. And so it just, you got to contemplate that on how you want to play off with certain players based on their shooting and driving ability. Inbound play for the Lady Bearcats, excuse me. Almost stolen right there. I want to get back in place. Because when you play off a little bit, then it gives you time to react, gives you more time to react, and you're closer to the position that you need to be than if you will had been beat off the dribble. Stolen by Molly Richmond. Stolen back by number 10 for the Lady Bearcats. That tough layup is going to go in from the left side. 3-second lane violation called on the Bulldogs. Going to get a substitution in here for the Bearcats. Score is 19-6 here in the second quarter. About a minute 40 has passed. So, we're doing well on defense as they've only scored 2 in about a third of the quarter, or a fourth of the quarter, excuse me. No, half of it, because they're 8-minute quarters. So 4 minutes and 3 minutes and 40 seconds is what it would have been. That nice pull up from Reagan Sanford is going to be good. 19-8, brought it down to 11. And so we're going to get back in transition. That's the one thing that kind of killed us is, 25 hit a shot in the corner out of transition, and we didn't know where our guy was at. Going to collapse up top, and 15 is going to get it in the corner and reverse it back cross court. And like that, we stole it again. So now we're creating turnovers like I said we needed to do, which in turn eliminates their opportunities and gives us life and chance gives us an opportunity to score. Gonna get a foul called against Summer Imperiale right there. Free throw line is gonna be number 1. Can't really see her jersey. But yeah, she's gonna be shooting free throws. Her first one is good. 20-8 is your score. 12-point lead for the Lady Bearcats. Second one's a little long, rebounded by Cadence Espinoza. Stolen away after the tip from Jessica Ozuna. Gonna play some 5-on-4 basketball for a split second. Gonna pick up a double team right there. Ozuna at the top of the key. Pull up from Reagan. Rebounded and gone out of bounds. Good ball movement by the Lady Bearcats, but even better defensive rotation by the Lady Bulldogs. Molly Sank over there, getting back over on defense as the ball was reversed to the opposite side. Ginger stepping up for the contest, but didn't stop Lady Bearcats from making that bucket. 22-8 is now your score with about a minute and a half left in the half. Waldron fans wanted a foul when Reagan took that shot, and I would agree with them. We got the rebound, but couldn't finish on the play. That three-point shot is good.
3-point basket, Heaven Sanchez.
You know, that's probably the fourth three that they shot this game. You know, they don't live and die by the three, but it's definitely something that they're potentially, that they are good at. They may be hot right now. Don't know how well they shoot in other games, but they're good. Obviously, they're shooting for about 3 for 4 or 4 for 5. I've only seen them miss one, but I could be wrong. But they also probably like the inside. They probably like to find the inside guy and get an open layup or a floater and like that. You get the high post driving with the middle person stepping up, and if you have a floater going short corner to short corner, then you can have him wide open if the middle of the zone steps up and takes the post player, and you have a wide open floater underneath if you play it right. Going in traffic right there, gonna get stolen. We got 2 seconds left from half court. And the shot's gonna be no good. That's gonna be Reagan Sanford. Going to the half, Lady Bulldogs are 25-8 is what the score is. And we'll be back here with the third quarter action after the senior high boys get some shots up to get warm. And we'll be back at it here in just a little while. Go Dogs. Welcome back, girls and boys and girls. We are coming out of the halftime of the girls' game. Scores 25-8, and at the moment, it's not looking too hot for the Lady Bulldogs. But we still got a little fire in us. We came back, held them to starting to get a little bit of the edge on them on defense in the low post area. We just got to stop the open threes and limit transition points and turnovers, and we'll be in good shape. So inbound on the ball is going to be our ball. Gives to Reagan Sanford. Got our starters back in the game, and they're going to extend their. Looks like maybe they're in a 3-2. Ray or Jessica Ozuna is going to be a little short on the shot. 5 with the rebound and looking to push. Wide open number 1 on the right side of on the right wing. Gets it to fall, opening up in the second half. Back into the full court press. And Reagan Sanford's going to throw that into traffic, gets lost, and now we're playing 4-on-4, 5-on-5. Going to get called for a foul on the floor. It appears to be on Reagan Sanford. Looks like it was a hand check. Saves it before it goes out of bounds. We're looking like we're still in our 2-3 zone. Like I said before, it's a Waldron favorite. Looks like we got a little bit of dribble drive, dribble weave. But we got to keep playing the way we're playing and not let up. And just because like we maybe get tired or we can't settle down or idle. So we're still driving around. I don't think they've touched the paint once since they've had this possession. And that is going to result in a deflection out of bounds. They just took about 20 minutes off the clock with that possession. I think halftime was shorter than that possession. Wide open lob to a floater in the mid-range, mid-post for the Lady Bearcats. Bianca in the game for Cadence Espinoza. Another turnover for the Lady Bulldogs. We got to get a handle on that if we're going to want a chance at cutting the deficit down, because we're going to have to do it quickly. And we got to get back into our groove that we were in there in the second quarter in the low post defense. You don't want them scoring. You don't want them scoring as much as they did, but they scored. Let's see, I think they had 25 going in to the. Yeah, I think I had a 3 and a 2, so I think it was 25. So that you don't want them scoring 8 in a quarter. You want to have them scoring as little as possible, so it gives you more of an advantage and gives you you have to score less points, but in the time crunch that they're in. But nonetheless, that 3-point shot is going to be a little short. Goes to the left, goes out of bounds on Molly Richmond as she tries to reach for the rebound. Gonna get called for a travel in the post right there. Jump ball results in Booneville Bearcat ball. Booneville Bearcat possession. Booneville Bearcat ball would be like BBB, like big ball to bring, but it's not exactly the same thing. Booneville Bearcat ball just seems a little cooler. No, I'm just kidding. Lonzo, if you're watching, you're kind of cool. First shot's good for the Lady Bearcats. (31-8) is the score now. Another travel call against the Lady Bearcats. Three-point shot's a little short from Reagan Sanford.
Armin Kim.
Double dribble call on Jessica Ozuna. Lost the handle on that just for a second. Not a turnover though. When you get active on defense, hands up, moving around, choppy feet, physical blocks outs. That's going to be another three for the Lady Bearcats in the corner. It's going to be from number 22, maybe? 23. Can't see what 20 it is. I don't think it's 25 though. 23 it is. Michael Jordan, that is her. We're going to stay here as the rebound, or the lack thereof. Last touch, the Lady Bearcat. We're going to get a whole new group in for the Lady Bulldogs. A lot of the lower classmen. I'll set a full new group, but Ozuna is going to stay in. The senior, let's see, any other senior? I think that's Allie Johnson, Hazel Busing, stolen away. That wasn't their name. I was just stating what happened on the play. Jessica Ozuna. That three-point shot's going to be good once again, making the score 39-8. They just made it a 31-point lead with the shot. Foul called on number 42, maybe? Yeah. Her name has slipped my mind. I should know this. I don't know why I don't know this. It'll come to me in a second. Give me about 2 seconds. Little short right there, and they're gonna get the rebound. Driving left, should have been a foul call right there, but I think the refs are ready to get this over with. Ozuna handling the ball. They're still going to pick her up at half court. Going out of bounds, tipped by Lady Bearcat, and we're staying here. Stolen away on the lob pass. .23 from the top of the key. Doesn't get it to go. In the wise words of Rick Hinojosa, it's what you would call a pregame shoot-around. Third quarter, time of the third quarter is going to expire. 39-8 is the score. They remain. Let's see. I'm trying to. I don't think they scored the entire second or third quarter. But I've been wrong before, so I could possibly be wrong right now. But anyway. Jump shot's going to be good. Looks like that's going to be number 10 for Lady Bearcat. 41-8. 33-point lead right here. Got the starters back in here in the fourth quarter. She's gonna look to drive, gonna call for a walk right there. Looks like she decided mid-stride to go for a jump stop, but decided a little too late. And they're still gonna pick up Reagan at full court. Maybe they're picking up Bianca. Looks like they're playing a little man-to-man right now. Good defense there by maybe Cadence Espinoza. Got a hand on it, but it still touched the Bearcat. Gonna go to the free throw line. It's gonna be Reagan Sanford. Gonna call it for a block against number 10, maybe. Pass to the corner. We're gonna look inside. We're at 13. Good recover. And it looks like it's gonna be a jump ball. Gonna give us possession. Taking it to the hole results in a foul call. And Reagan's going to find her way back to the free throw line for an opportunity for another 2 shots. Trying to get it into double digits right here in the fourth. Can't connect on that free throw. A little too much on it, not high enough arc. She's going to get another opportunity, though, to put some points in the book. Forty-3 to 10 right here. Cadence Espinoza taking to the hole herself, getting the foul, drawing the foul, and gonna find her way to the free throw line. First shot is good. That looked pretty. Bounced off the front of the iron backboard and went nothing. But and then, well, at that point it was nothing but net. But I mean, it just went straight through and it didn't like rattle in, like rattle. It just kind of rattled, you know. Anyways. And one free, and one right there.
Roberts, and one.
Gonna get the second string back into the game.
46-11 here in the fourth quarter with about a minute and a half left. Kicked out of bounds. 57, 28, no. 20-something seconds. Can't see because the goal's in the way. 22 maybe. Pump fake down low. Can't get it to go. Ladies and gentlemen, the final score 49-11.
That's the ball game.
Kind of a blowout here in Booneville, Arkansas. But if you want to see that reversed, y'all come back here in about 10 minutes and y'all see that happen. I don't think you have enough time. You know, normally if we were in Waldron, I'd be like, hey, you know, come before the warm-ups are over. But I don't think you can make it in the next 10 minutes. If you can, then you're probably within 5 miles of us. Because there's no, I mean, Waldron Gym is 27 miles away, and there's no way on earth, unless you were like flying. I mean, I don't think a spaceship could get here in 10 minutes. But anyways, we'll see y'all here in just a little while. If not, just log back in and go Dogs.